taken a little bit of a toll on your feet? Whether it's walking in the sand at the beach and now you're noticing your heels are dry and cracked and tired, or the calluses that you've earned, over the summer. Maybe it's your fingernails that are just looking tough from all those house projects and gardening you've been doing all summer. Spa-Rific takes us to a whole nother level. First off, when we first introduced Spa-Rific here at QVC in about 2021, you went crazy. This isn't just an ordinary nail file or pedicure file. What it is this incredible nano laser etched glass that in the most gentle way removes tough calluses, yes, and also files the nail to perfection, whether it's a natural nail, artificial nail, without tearing or shredding or rough edges. But for the first time ever, in a today's special value, we've introduced a new bestie. But one, if you've been a Get Ready Gorgeous gal for some time, you're familiar with the nail clipper because we found it, our team on QVC.com, and we said we have to get this in Get Ready Gorgeous. We brought it on air and it sold out. Well, now you're seeing it as part of a today's special value. This is made in a durable stainless steel. It's a more wide open jaw, and if your nails have gotten thick and coarse and tough as you age, it happens. This is how you get that perfect clip manicure every single time. So what you're getting as a today's special value, including a Customer Choice Beauty Award nominee for Best Nail Product, is the brand new ergonomical design in the pedicure file. I mean, this thing can handle calluses, dry heels, and it's so easy to use. And then your manicure file, which not only allows you to file the nails beautifully without tearing any edges and encouraging breaking, but what happens is you can use this as your manicure tool. You can shine and polish the nail without even having to use nail polish. The big story, though, is that nail clipper. We've never offered it to you in a configuration like this, let alone a today's special value, where not only are you getting the clipper, which should be a $30 value alone, you get your new file, the new ergonomical pedicure file, all in a beautiful Spa-Rific case. So you're thinking ahead to holiday shopping. You're sending this off to college to the gal who can't quite keep up with her regular manicure and pedicure, but she can do it with Spa-Rific. You just have to choose one of the new colors. So let me take you through, because first up, we have it in the pink purple ombre. So we have pink purple. I also have it in this coral pink. Oh, it's so pretty. It looks like a sunset. Here's my blue teal. I also have the yellow indigo. Now that looks like a gorgeous sunset, yellow into that deep indigo. And then we also have the gray, because let me tell you, my husband and his soccer feet and calluses and hard to clip toenails is a huge fan too of Spa-Rific. Sorry to throw my husband under the bus, but it's true. He uses Spa-Rific. Under $30. This should easily cost you nearly $80 to get all three pieces. And when you think about the ease of the clipper, which we'll show you here in just a second, that can clip through 3 different versions of artificial nails with ease. Have you ever had a clipper that you're trying to clip that big toe and you're struggling and you're just really shredding it at the end? This is giving you a nice clean clip, whether it's on your fingernails or your toenails. And then that manicure file, that's not shredding the edges of your nails, encouraging breaking. If anything, it's giving you a nice clean file. And then on top, you use that etched nano glass to give you a high polish shine. So if you work in the healthcare industry and you can't wear polish on your nails, you need this. Think about too, your students in your life that are in nursing school, they can't wear polish on their nails. Get them this set, and then the heel. This is the magic, because it is not painful. It is not abrasive. It is not uncomfortable. If anything, it feels so good against those calluses, against the dry heels, but it really adds that softness, that removal of skin that's so important so your moisturizers can penetrate and do what they need to do. Look at that after. And whether summer's just been really tough on your skin. I know after any beach trip, I feel like having walked in the sand, my heels look gnarly. Maybe it's months and months of working in the garden and doing house projects. You've just neglected your manicure. You have a beautiful set also prepping you into the fall season. As we are wearing socks and we're feeling those built up calluses on our heels, we want to have beautiful manicures throughout the season. This gives you everything. One of the best nail products, Customer Choice Beauty Award nominee, and a today's special value like we have never done before. So I'm excited to introduce to you Andy Page, who's been in the beauty industry for many years. She knows her stuff in and out. And I think when you can equip somebody with affordable beauty tools, it's a time to celebrate. Andy, it's so good to see you. Good morning.
So much. It's wonderful to be here.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful day and it's a Spa-Rific day, right?
It's Spa-Rific, which is a really cool brand because Spa-Rific is about bringing us affordable beauty tools. But I also think the big part of it is they're more effective too.
It's true. This is a small woman-owned based business that's all about the best of the best in beauty tools. And what you have here is a triple threat. You have got a manicure, pedicure in a box for under $30, which, by the way, I mean, when's the last time you got a manicure, pedicure for under $30?
Oh, no. Yeah, that doesn't exist. Even when I take my daughter and I ask for like the junior, just paint her nails, you know, you're still spending more. Under $30 for all 3 pieces. I also want to remind you, shipping to you for free. I would grab more than one. I've got pink purple. We have it in the coral ombre, which is what Andy's holding. We also have the blue teal, the yellow indigo, and then the gray too is really nice for the whole family. But remember, you can clean these. You can't clean other tools. So this is that whole 3-piece system like we've never done before.
Yes, and I'm gonna start with the clipper because this is special, okay? Let me just show you. This is the clipper that most of us have in our drawer, right? We've got this little clipper, and you have to take 2 passes to get your toenails, and then it just ends up ripping or tearing. This is very different. So the same facility that makes surgical implements actually makes this. This is a surgical grade stainless steel. It has this beautiful matte coating, but this is an ultra wide blade. So it is very different. And when you're ready to use it, you simply open that up. This lever comes and then it serves as a spring. And then we've got that ergonomic, simple to use. If you have dexterity issues, if you have strength problems in your hand, this is going to cut through anything.
But I can't help but notice how wide the jaw already is.
Extremely wide.
No matter who you are, as you age, whether it's your real nail or if you're using artificial nails, your nails get thicker. They get harder to trim.
It is very true. If you have, you know, anyone that's a little older in your life, I have a 98-year-old grandmother. Good morning, Mama. And she has very thick toenails, and we all struggle to make sure that her toenails are in good shape. But watch this. This is going to cut through anything just like butter.
We also look at what the file is getting. Here's a couple before and afters with the whole set, because you're able to remove some of those stubborn calluses with ease.
Yeah, the file is amazing. So the pedicure file is actually a laser nano etched pedicure file, and this is tempered glass. This is the last pedicure file you're ever going to need to buy, okay?
Same with the nail file, last nail file.
Very true.
And look, it looks like she put clear polish on.
Now that's the result of your nail file. So what happens with your nail file is, I'm just gonna show you on mine really quickly. You just file this back and forth, and I actually love a high buff shine, and both men and women do. You brought up such a good point about nurses and the people who can't, you know, wear nail polish. Now I just did a couple of passes there. I'm gonna wipe this, and then I'm gonna show you the difference in my nails.
Oh, look at that shine.
Can you see the difference?
Also, no dry time.
That's right.
Right? You know, because we all know that. I'm like, I don't like to do it at home because it's like, I gotta wait for it to dry. I know I'm gonna scuff it up. But that's her natural nail.
Yeah.
$29.98 gets the set home. We're gonna dive into each of the pieces in just a second because I know you've got questions, but your choice of the purple ombre, so it's your pink purple. I also have a coral pink. I mean, think about who you could send this off to college with. You also have the blue. Here is your yellow purple, so it goes from that really pretty kind of like sunset yellow into deep dark purple and in the gray. If you love to shop ahead for holiday, this is a home run of a gift because it should be $80. You get the case, you get your clipper, that's a $30 value, your nail file and your pedicure file. Over how many spoken for just today? Did I hear Aaron? Okay, I can't remember how many were. Oh, 13,000. Thanks, Aaron. Sorry, I missed that. 13,000 just today have already been spoken for. Because, hi, it's $30. I think about the girls. We have a bunch of babysitters that have, you know, senior in high school. They're off to college. They've gone to schools, you know, in the middle of Iowa. Where are you going to get your nails done? So these girls, they don't have a way to do it. Plus, by the way, we want them studying anyways. So send them this. Then they can do it at home. They could do it in their dorm. They could share with their roommates because you can clean the file. You can clean the pedicure file. And I also want you to be sure to get one for yourself. My husband also has some really stubborn calluses that, you know, he came home with the other things, which we'll talk about, and I like I was like, oh, don't put that on your foot. That looks like a kitchen tool. And it makes such a difference in your skin. So I want to go through each item. You know, Andy, what's interesting, we do a review in 2 every now and then here on Get Ready Gorgeous. What I find something on .com that really caught my eye. You were asking for Spa-Rific items like the pedicure file, but we had been sold out. So we found this on QVC.com, the clipper. It's sold out and Get Ready Gorgeous in 2 minutes. What's so different about this nail clipper?
This, like I said, it is made in a factory that actually creates surgical implements. So this is a surgical grade stainless steel. It's got this beautiful matte coating. This is weighty. It feels luxurious. It is very special. These blades are perfectly aligned, so you're going to get a perfect cut no matter how thick or thin, brittle your nails are. And then it has this recessed curved blade that gives you a natural, beautiful, healthy shape to your nails, which is incredible. But the blades are never going to dull. They're never going to wear out. Truly the last nail clipper you're ever going to need to buy. And then that lever comes down and then it goes back into its case, right back to its home.
Yeah, listen, our nails get thicker as we age.
Yeah.
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You need a cleaner cut. This is $30 alone, less than the price of your today's special value, and it ships to you for free. Now, my favorite is the pedicure file, but this one's brand new. It's that new ergonomical design, so it fits right in the palm of our hand. Let's talk about what makes this so effective is the design.
Yes, it is actually, this is like old world beauty meets new world technology. This is a nano laser etched pedicure file. And when this nano laser etching actually interacts with your skin, it sloughs off any dead skin or calluses, any rough skin. It just immediately turns it into dust. And I actually think that we're seeing that in our models. It's unbelievable how it just takes everything off, but it doesn't affect any healthy skin. It only attacks the dead skin.
Yeah.
And then just like you say, you simply run it under hot water, a little disinfectant soap, and it is perfect, ready to use for a lifetime.
It's one of those where you can't do it too deep, you can't do it too much, right? It just really smooths off those rough edges. And you see it working at what's happening on the heel. It's super gratifying. But whether it's the back of our heels in a sandal or in a matter of months, it's when we slip into a wool sock and you feel it like catching and, you know, pulling on your skin. It's the worst feeling in the world. This pulverizes the skin in the most gentle and effortless way.
And the other thing is you do not want to use any lotions or oils.
Yeah,
this is supposed to be on dry skin. So you want to use it before the shower or after the shower for the absolute best results. We want this to interact directly with the skin. And the results are just incredible. I mean, look at that before and after.
Ooh.
Right?
I mean, that's some dry, built-up skin.
Yeah.
It happens to all of us because our skin just keeps growing, right? I mean, that's kind of part of it. But look how smooth and shiny the skin on the after without being irritated.
And I know that you brought this up, but this is the kind of implement that many of us are accustomed to using, something that looks similar to a cheese grater. And what happens when you use, you know, something that's this abrasive is it actually signals your brain that your skin's being cut and your calluses grow thicker. So this is buffing, it is sloughing, it is polishing, it is smoothing, it is making the difference without cutting the skin.
Yeah, good morning, ladies, and welcome to your morning pedicure party. The perfect way to start your day. I'm sorry if you're sipping your morning coffee. But this is gratifying.
That's our dream, girls.
And it feels, here's the thing, it feels so good. Like you would think with the payoff of what we would never think that it was snowing in the studio in August, but it is.
It is. And that ergonomic design really allows you to get in between the toes to really take this to a whole new level. This is a new and improved design. The last one was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Is that incredible?
Look how smooth your heel, baby soft.
Baby soft.
I don't
so
think
beautiful.
my 9-year-old daughter has heels that smooth.
It's truly incredible, absolutely beautiful. But this design, like between the toes, everything, this ergonomic shape, it feels good, it looks gorgeous, but don't be fooled because just because it's beautiful doesn't mean it's not a workhorse. This is a game changer.
I like this new design too because we're showing the heels and side of the foot, but maybe you've got calluses that have kind of come up on your toes.
Yes, that's right.
You've got a more pointed edge, which allows you to get into some of those kind of little areas where maybe things have built up. Along the side. It's really effortless, but it is so easy to use. Okay, so here's our pink purple. I also have it in coral. We have blue. we have yellow, purple, and we have gray. You're getting all 3 pieces. Gray is already the most limited. It will be lights out on that one before the day's done, and free